It is Friday, and that means it's time for our Lunch and Learn. Now, today's going to be a little bit different because we've been talking about collagen. We've been talking about the PS3 scanner that I have on my desk. I'm going to be doing a lot of show and tell today, but I want to do show and tell because I am a very skeptical person, and you can tell me what you want to do all the time, but if I'm not seeing results, then I'm just not going to be there. And so there is just a lot of information out there about collagen. So we're going to really focus on collagen and multivitamins, but we're also going to talk about the PS3 scanner and why I like it. Now, if you watch our stuff all the time, I got to get in the camera here. This is a little scanner, and you can see right here, you've got all kinds of colors and dials and different things. And this is from a lady that we scanned today. Now, her scan was 37,000, which is not horrible, but the color is yellow, and we want your color to be purple, because, of course, purple is my favorite color, right? But when you have the higher your number, the more antioxidants that you are absorbing into your system. Now, what is an antioxidant? An antioxidant is something that your body uses to slow down the aging and the internal rust in our system. When we have a good deal of antioxidants in our system, then we don't age. We have a strong immune system. When we have a strong immune system, then we're not going to get sick. So these things are really, really paramount in taking care of the body and healing the body from within. So there are a lot of collagen supplements out there. I've taken different collagen supplements, but the collagen I'm going to talk to you about today is guaranteed to work. So I picked up this information from the Harvard School of Public Health, so we know that we can trust that, right? Harvard is the most abundant protein in the body. Its fiber-like structure is used to make connective tissue. Now, what is connective tissue? It's your skin, it's your muscles, it's your ligaments, it's everything that's held together. So collagen is a pretty big deal. As we age, we stop making collagen. This is why when we get older, we develop those lines in our face because the collagen starts to break down. And when it breaks down, everything just falls down. And so we don't want that to happen, okay? So it also, collagen helps you when you stretch. So we know if you don't use it, you lose it. So we want to be stretching and moving. As we lose our collagen, we lose that ability. So as we age, when we're exposed to pollution, air pollution, environmental pollution, smoking, excess alcohol, lack of sleep and exercise, collagen starts to diminish. Excess alcohol and smoking will also destroy collagen. And that's why when you look across, the restaurant, you can see people that have had an easier life. You can see people that have had a more stressed life by the way their skin has held up. When you've got that good, lovely collagen in there, you can withstand a lot of things, but you've got to put it in on purpose. You can't just expect it to be there. Environmental exposure can collapse the fibers, reducing their thickness and strength, leading to wrinkles on the skin surface. So we don't want to do that. According to Google Trends, collagen is the most sought after online product, and it has gained every year since 2014. So collagen is a big deal. I have a lady coming to see me today. She wants me to use her collagen. Now, am I interested in using her collagen? Maybe. I mean, they've got good products. But am I going to change my mind? Well, I don't think so. I'm going to show you some things, and then you tell me what you would do if you were me. So the collagen comes, it looks like this. It comes in a box, and they're little sachets. They don't taste bad. It tastes like peach, they tell me. I don't think it tastes like peach, but it's not an unpleasant taste at all. And what I do is I just rip off this top and do like a toothpaste. I roll it up, suck it all up. I do that right before I go to bed. Now, why do I do that? Because I was told, and I proved it true, okay, that if you take collagen every day for 90 days, that you will increase the carotenoid score in your skin. Now, the carotenoid score is what we're testing when we're testing this. You make your antioxidants from your carotenoids. Your carotenoids are the things that make the fruits and vegetables those dark colors, the red, the orange, the blue, the green, the yellow. All of the antioxidants are what makes those colors. So the more that we absorb into our body, then the stronger our collagen is going to be, the stronger that our immune system is going to be. So this is why it's really, really important. So I started doing this. I think I'm on my into my 5th month doing this. I did the scan before I started this, and my scan was not horrible, but it wasn't great. Just going to throw that out there. It's better than most people. Most people are in the red. I was in the yellow. Okay, yellow is not great, but it's way better than red or orange. Okay, now I am in the purple. Why am I in the purple? Because I did this. I've done this. I'm doing this every night before I go to bed. Now I do it at night because I want to make sure that I absolutely have every opportunity to absorb everything that I am putting in my body as far as my skin is concerned. So I do it right before I go to bed. You can do it any time of the day. You can do more than one a day, but the clinical studies show, and I'm going to show you some graphs. I was going to do it on my big computer, but changing views back and forth is not going to be helpful for you. So here, you can see here, the orange is the collagen, and you can see how it has a much stronger line above the placebo. So it's in texture, skin texture, it is in radiance, and it is in overall appearance. So when we're doing collagen, we're going to want to do it for the inside benefits. But let's be honest, ladies, I want to do it for the outside benefits. I don't want to look like a 65-year-old woman. I want to look like a much younger version of myself. And so if I know that collagen is going to be depleted because of stress in our life, and we all have stress to a certain degree. I don't smoke, I don't drink all that much and all that kind of stuff. I don't do drugs. I don't do all that kind of stuff. So what we want to do is to make sure that what we are actually on purpose doing is replenishing all that. So I also invested in a Lima Spa. Now, what is a Lima Spa? Well, this is, I think it was like in the top 10 most wanted gifts that Forbes magazine on their list. And so here, I bought this, I invested in this. Why did I do this? Because I was told that using this in combination with this would make my skin absolutely amazing. Now you can see you've got a light blue disc around inside a dark blue disc. When you turn it on, I don't know if you can see that, but they are rotating and oscillating, and they are going at different vibrational frequencies. Now, what does that do? That grabs your skin, it gently lifts your skin, so it gives you a measure of resistance there, which teaches your collagen to be where it needs to be. On the clinical studies, we've got the small one is placebo, the blue one is the Lima Spa by itself, but then the orange one is the Lima Spa and the collagen. So you can see all across the board that the combination, let me see if I can get there, yeah. The combination of the Lima Spa with the collagen just gave you so much more results, almost double the results of just doing the collagen alone. So, ladies, if you're in for a penny, you need to be in for a pound. I mean, that's just a saying that we have, and I absolutely believe if you're going to do something, you want to do it all out. So that's what I've been doing, along with getting my inside right as well. So what does that mean? Well, if you're not absorbing your nutrients, and most of the people that come and see me, they are not absorbing their nutrients. They are just not. We know that by this little scanner, but I also do another tool, and we see how their small intestine is doing. We see how their stomach is doing, and if they're vibrating at a high enough frequency. Sometimes they are, most of the time they are not. So what I have done is the same company makes this product, and this is called Elements. And I like this because this is a multi-mineral, multivitamin that is a powder. You put it in a little 2 to 4 ounce glass of water. It's yellow when it goes in, but as it dissolves, it turns pink. It's not unpleasant. It's not sandy. there's just nothing, it doesn't, you don't have to get out your blender, you don't have to get out your juicer, you don't have to get out all those kind of things that we normally have to do in order to raise our score. This is really, really easy. And it is guaranteed, just like the collagen is guaranteed, this is guaranteed to raise your carotenoid score. Now, it is for your immune system, it's bone health, brain health, cardiovascular health, eye health, skin health, and muscle health. Okay, so all of these things are things that we need. These are things that as we get older, we are deficient in. These are things that we're not getting in our diet. Why is that? Because our diet is so poor. Most of us, not me because I know better, and hopefully not you because you know better, but most Americans eat the standard American diet. And those letters, if you just take those letters, SAD, standard American diet, those letters read SAD. It is a SAD diet. It is full of processed foods. It's full of genetically modified foods. It is very, very poor in nutrition, and it's very, very poor in your antioxidants. And so this is guaranteed to fill in those gaps. Very, very easy. As I said, you open a packet. It's one pack a day. You open it, you put it in the water, and you drink it, and boom, you've got it. I did this. I like this. You want to do it with food. Why is that? Because food is very, very, it's a buffer. This is very, very nutritious. Lots of nutrition going in at one time. If you take a really, really good vitamin on an empty stomach, it more than likely will make you sick, make you nauseated. So if you eat before you do this, then you're better. If you don't want to eat before you do this, then you want to make sure that you've got some crackers or something close by, because in a few minutes you're going to look a little bit green, and you're going to want to do something different. Okay, eat before you do it, because that's really what you want to do. On the collagen, a lot of you might be saying, well, I don't want to pay money for collagen because I can just make my own by using bone broth. Well, yes, you can. And I have a paper here. Yes, I do. I have a paper here. You can make your own collagen with bone broth, but I'm telling you that when you do that, you're setting yourself up for heavy metal toxicity, and that's not what we want. So it says bone broth has been eaten in centuries in various cultures because it's easy to digest and it is believed to have healing properties. Bone broth is highly valued by some as a remedy for the common flu. In the most recent years, it's been promoted to help symptoms from psychiatric to neurodegenerative disorders, including autism and attention deficit hyperactivity. Some claim that it detoxifies the liver, improves digestion, reverses wrinkles, and builds bones and relieves joint pain. It is a $30 billion company. Okay, collagen is a $30 billion company. There are some concerns that bone broth contains toxic metals like lead. One small study found that bone broth made from chicken bones contained 3 times the lead as chicken broth made from the meat only. Okay, and so this is something that we know. We know that if you're going to be making your own chicken broth, you're not going to get all the different collagens that you need, or you're not going to get a collagen that is going to be bioavailable. One thing that this collagen has is a peptide. What is a peptide? A peptide is a really small amino acid chain. It is very, very bioavailable. So when you take that in, your cells are just going to absorb it. And ladies, it is guaranteed. I say ladies, men do it too. Men don't like to have wrinkles. Men don't like to have those things. Men can do it as well. So I apologize if I'm offending the men that are watching, because I certainly do not intend to. So this collagen has that fingerprint in there of the very, very small peptides that's going to make it bioavailable. So for me, and I'm very, very transparent, 65 this year, I'm doing these vitamins. Now, I did do these. I liked those. I recommend those. Those are more, it's a more affordable price point for sure. It's not as strong as somebody who's over the age of 60 that they might need, okay? I love these. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this picture. Lots of glare there. But you can see over here, I'm backwards, I'm sorry. Over here, you see these big globs of nutrients here? Can you see that? Not absorbable. See how they micronized it? Very absorbable. So the vitamins, especially your vitamin E, your CoQ10, your vitamin D, all of your vitamin A, all of your fat soluble vitamins, you want to make sure that they are micronized with nanotechnology so that you can absorb them. So this is a full complement of everything you need as a full-grown, mature adult, right? It has DNA protection. What does DNA protection do? It protects your proteins from misfolding, because when they misfold, that's when you get chronic diseases. That's when you are opportunistic for cancer. So we don't want that. Now, is this a cancer cure? No, nobody said that. What this is going to do is protect the function of your DNA so that you're going to be less likely to age into those things. People come in and they talk to me and I'll say, in your family, do you have XYZ? In your family, do you have like diabetes? I'll ask. And they say, oh, well, yes, but it was late onset and they were very heavy. You don't just get a disease because you're older. That's not the way it's supposed to work. You get a disease because you're older, because your liver is congested. You've not detoxified your body. You've not reconnected your gut to your brain. All of these things are things that need to happen. People come in and they have laundry baskets. I'm talking laundry baskets full of supplements that they have purchased over the internet. They purchased at their big box store. They purchased at their pharmacy or their grocery store, and nothing is working. Supplements are really, really expensive, and it's not unusual to walk out of here with a protocol that's going to be $300, $400. That's not unusual. Why is that? Because we're all broken. This, which has everything you need in it, is only $150 on a special link that I send you. Very, very affordable, and it's an investment in your health. Now, you're saying, that's not affordable. Yes, it is, because if you get your 20 products that you're getting from the pharmacy and you're paying $20 per product, which is not unusual, and let me just tell you that nothing that's going to work is $20. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's just not going to work for you. You have all these different things. They're not in the right ratio. They're not compatible. They've got different fillers. They've got different things in there, and you're just wasting your money. Going back to the benefits of this, protects your DNA, protects your heart, protects your immune system, protects your bones. And ladies, don't we just need that? Because when we enter into menopause, we don't have that estrogen that helps us keep the calcium in our bones. If we eat the SAD diet, the standard American diet, it is very, very acidic. So the body is going to leach calcium out of the bones to neutralize our bodily fluids so we're not in an acidic state. Cancer grows in an acidic state. We don't want to be that way. So if we get our nutrition right, if our body's working the way our bodies need to do, then we're not going to be prone to those things. It's got your network antioxidant defense, which we talked about earlier, brain health. We have people coming in today. They want to have some remedies for dementia and Alzheimer. We don't have to have dementia and Alzheimer's. That just does not have to be part of our future. Also, nutrition and metabolic metabolism help here, eye health, and skin health. So if you, nope, can't show you here because that's not on that, but I think I might have it. No, I don't have it. I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it in the comments. Besides the micronization here, they've got on the ingredient panel, see I have the ingredient panel here? I've got a paper, and I'll post that, and it shows all the different carotenoids that are in the different ingredients. What are we going for with this scanner? We're going for increasing our carotenoids. Why? Because if we increase our carotenoids, we are not going to age. If we increase our carotenoids, we are going to be able to have a very, very strong immune system. So when anything comes our way, our immune system rises to the occasion and it says, no, 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 I've got all the antioxidants that I need. I've got everything that I need in my fluids so that I can go right to work to block these things. And that's really what health is. Health is about having your immune system be the way your immune system needs to be so you can rise to the challenges. Velma says, I use organic bones from chicken and beef. Good for you. I'm glad you're doing organic. That's a really good choice. Are you sure that it's got the peptide fingerprint that you're actually able to absorb it? So what I would ask you to do is I'd ask you to take a photo of your face, then in 90 days, keep using your product, take another photo and see if you see any improvement, okay? Because I can guarantee you, and this is for everybody out there, no matter what collagen you're taking, take a photo. In 90 days, take another photo, see what happens. And if yours is working, great, I'm glad for you. But if it's not working, then we need to kind of figure out maybe something else that you can do. Yes, I can put all the products there. In fact, what I'm going to do is put a link in the comments. You can go to this website, you can troll it, you can look at whatever you want to look at. There's all kinds of scientific studies. That's what I have right here. This is the collagen scientific study. This is the Life Pack Nanos. This is not the scientific study, but this is their product information page. They do have links on the website where you can go to all of those studies. I'm seeing if we have any. Yes, scientific studies are all listed on the information. So you can Google those and you can look at that. What I was doing some this morning, I had a little bit of free time and I was going through their reishi mushrooms. I don't know if you know, but reishi mushrooms are a traditional Chinese remedy for bad cells. So you kind of have to read between the lines there because YouTube will block a video that has any kind of medical information on there. And so, but reishi cells are very, very good for nourishing our immune system. They've got several supplements that have mushrooms in there that you take in the morning and in the evening. There's tons and tons of products in this particular product line that I like. Now, if they say age lock, like this says Life Pack Nano, it doesn't say age lock on it, but a lot of times it'll say age lock on it, but it's got the scanner guarantee. So that's what you want to look for. If you're looking at trying to increase your scanner score, you're going to want to look for this, the scanner guarantee on the pamphlet, on the box. You can see here, these are the supplements. You've got 5 supplements plus 2. These are your omegas and your CoQ10, all of your fat-soluble vitamins. And guess what? They are in a bioavailable form because they are micronized. Now, if you are like me, you take really good vitamins. I take really expensive vitamins, and I have for years. I just do that. When I would take those vitamins, I would go to the bathroom, and my urine would be fluorescent yellow. And when I asked, why is my urine fluorescent yellow? Well, we put all the B vitamins in there and they're water soluble. We put more than you need and you're just peeing them out. Okay, fine. Nice to know. But, it's really kind of disconcerting to see neon yellow in the bathroom. These, I will just tell you, I've been doing these for several months now and they're micronized. So every single thing is absorbed. So you don't have neon colored pee anymore. So this is a good thing. I'll put this in the comments. I'll put a link in there so that you can look at that. I'll put all the products that I use. In fact, if you go to a link, it'll look at my favorites. And these are the things that I use. I use the Lima Spa every day. I use the collagen every day. I use the Life Pack Nanos every day. Why do I do that? Because proven, right? Here's this a little blue laser is going to come out of here when you turn it on, and it's going to read the carotenoid score in my hand. I was able to prove to myself, and people told me, and it's in the paper that it works, but I'm kind of hard-headed and I want to see for myself. So we have at the clinic, we have the scanner. I was so impressed with it that I went and bought one, right? Actually, I earned one. You can earn one. You don't have to buy one. And we have been scanning everybody that comes in. It's a $20 test. It's not expensive. It will give you an email almost immediately. This is where your score is, and this is why your score is this way. We can send you a link. You can look at the website. You can decide what you want to do, what fits your pocketbook, what fits your residence, what resonates with you. And then in 90 days, come on back. We'll rescan. And if you have been taking these products with the scanner guarantee on them and your scanner is not improved, they will refund all of your money. Nobody does that. Yes, Velma, a lot of products in one. So it is much less expensive than buying everything separately. And because it's been formulated, I think there's over 800, I won't say 800,000, but that might be, somebody will correct me there. There are a bazillion peer-reviewed research from these people. There's a great story that goes along with it. I may decide to do a blog on that one day. It's very, very technical and all that kind of thing, and I can put it into a really great story. But it does the work that we need it to do, clinically proven with a tool that is it's unequivocal. Unequivocal. Sorry, I don't know what word I was trying to get out there. It's unequivocal. My score was in the yellow when I first started. It is now in the purple. That is as high as you can go, is in the purple. Only 3 months. So if you are having any kind of health challenge, this would be a great place to start. You probably need the help of a professional. Okay. We're here for you. But if you want to just do it yourself, these are tried and true products that are going to really help you and get you where you need to be. How do we get the Life Pack? Yes, you get it from me, or I can send you a link. And so this is what we want to do. We want to give you all the help you need. So you just comment in the comments what you need from me. I'm going to put some links in. May not be right this minute, but by today I'll get these in. It happens to be my oldest grandson's 12th birthday. And so I'm headed out to celebrate with him this afternoon. It is the weekend. Do good for yourself. Do a lot of self-care. What could be more self-care than checking your immune system, doing your collagen, doing your Lima Spa, right? Taking care of yourself, because you're gonna see the results in your skin. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna look better. Everything's gonna go the way it needs to be. So enjoy your weekend. Do a lot of self-care, and I will see you back next week. Take care. Bye-bye.